Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here. And last time we continued forth with our adventures in the Fade.
And I'm off.
And this time, well, yeah, we're off to do
quickly.
more of the same. Hi there.
Go.
We're in the mages sector. Did you just spawn in?
Yes.
Humans can't just spawn in.
Quick.
Stop that silliness. And why is this person like taking so long to die?
All right. Go in. And I'm off.
Now, these people have quite a bit of health. And quite a bit of blood, too. Oh, the Fade.
Time for more practice.
What? More practice? Excuse me.
Oh, right.
Just appearing right behind me? What is going on with this room? I don't remember this ever happening before. Please don't tell me we're glitching the Fade. Though it wouldn't surprise me if we are. Because, you know, this channel. Oh, good, I opened the door and my quest is updated. Okay, so I'm not getting anywhere here either. Yeah, I know that wasn't really useful to use that lyrium vein, but it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. Your health and stamina regenerate so quickly outside of battle. Okay, then let's try this mouse hole. It was a place I'd been before. Let's try this mouse hole. Hey, this is why I should be trying mouse holes earlier rather than later, because there's a font of strength. Permanent increase to strength. That's always nice. I know strength might be a requirement for some of the equipment that I might want to equip later on. I don't know. I know my planned build and whatnot has me aiming for 20 strength, but I don't know when I need that 20 strength by. That's the thing. And I don't know what's going to require that. So, in other words, I don't know when to be investing more points into strength. But anyways, I guess we'll go to the Burning Tower now. Because we've kind of exhausted any other place we could currently go in the Fade with our current transformations. Okay, well, let's start with the mouse hole instead of ending with it, because mouse holes seemingly like to give me those fonts. Hello, thank you. Essence of Cunning, yes, I will take that. Alright, I'm going to turn off the stealth so I can actually move around faster. I don't need to be stealthy when there's no enemies present. That just doesn't make sense, does it?
This reminds me of that time.
Yeah, this reminds me of that time I opened a door and then died because there's like 40 guys behind it. Enemies? There we go. I knew you were coming. These are Burning Templars. They're actually kind of tricky enemies. And let me get behind you and stab you. Please and thank you. I guess the stabbing now. Oh, do you want to die? I love her voice. I mean, he moves slow enough where I can kind of get behind him for a backstab or two. Alright, this... I have nothing more to comment right now. Mouse hole. Doesn't that just take me... I think this just takes me to the other side of where I just was. Yeah, it takes me to here. Which, there's the Templars I just got done killing. Why did we need that? I guess it's just to waste our time in the Fade. Because, you know, having this... How many episodes are we going to be here for? 5? 6? I don't know. Having this massive sub-dungeon within the massive circle tower dungeon that we were already dealing with, you know, that wasn't enough. No, we need to add basically pointless mouse holes so that we can spend time transforming. Yeah, don't think so. And going through the mouse holes and coming out and then being like, why is this here?
Let's wipe them out quickly.
I love that plan. Wipe them out quickly.
Now this should be fun.
Oh, nice. The only problem with getting those, like, sweet-looking finisher kills is it takes more time. And that's time that this other Burning Templar got to spend, you know, hacking away at me. Get stunned. Yeah. That was probably not necessary. But we did it anyways. Door up there, that's definitely gonna be something. Alright, so let's check the other doors first. Oh, well, that was short-lived. And massive door. Okay, yeah, we needed transformation to break the massive doors. And we just glitched the graphics. Wonderful. It was kind of like mid-loading. It was actually kind of neat. Sometimes you get that where you see like half the screen because it started loading, but then it has to finish loading.
Oh, right.
Burning Hounds.
Yes.
You guys are not my favorite enemies.
And I'm
They
off.
actually have quite a bit of health.
How amusing.
Yeah, they take more than like the 3 or 4 hits that those abominations have been taking.
Might be a nice pelt in it for
So,
us.
okay, so somebody got triggered. I don't want all these enemies charging at me at once, so I'm actually going to back off a little bit. Yeah, so I've only got 2 of them coming at me at a time. Uh-oh, I got 3. Darn it.
Going.
It's not what I wanted. I got stunned. That's not helping. Kill this dog.
And I'm off.
Because the dog should be easier to kill than the Templar.
Going.
And then we can focus on the Templar. Yeah, tisk tisk. Ha! Stun him as he's like almost dead anyways. Oh. Sweet finisher. See, I don't mind that finish when it's like the last enemy in a fight. I just don't like doing that when, you know, I still have more enemies to fight. Okay, we have more walls of fire. And again, I'm not...
Bad breath alert.
Bad breath alert? That's what we're calling it? I mean, they are, you know, completely engulfed in flames. I would assume their breath is not something I want to get near.
Yes. Huh.
And I know we tested last time, like, I can walk through some of the fires and just get hit once, or I could walk into a fire and die almost instantly because it just hits you repeatedly. So I'm not testing any of these other firewalls, and I'm pretty sure this area is designed so you don't have to do that.
Control. Anger.
Oh, you're smacking my mouse.
Burns.
Oh my gosh. Get behind this Burning Templar and just stab him a bunch. I'm not going fast. I can't activate momentum. Darn it. I can... Oh, I can use that in battle. I could have swore that I wasn't able to do that before. Okay, we got momentum on our side now. Which means...
Right. And I'm off.
Oh, I am stunned. Why am I stunned? I don't want to be stunned. What's wrong with you people? Okay, the demon thing is dead. Now it's just this Templar that just wants to take forever to die. I want to try and not use a health potion. Kill him. Don't make me use a health potion. Good.
Fading. I am free. Take Ragos' power. Use it and burn him. Burn them all.
Ragos' power?
He guards Sloth. He bars
I
the
don't know
way.
who Ragos is.
You must destroy the door. Other dreamers. Other powers. Only way.
Yeah, okay. Oh my, we're on fire. But it's okay because... Oh, we weren't. It was just graphics. Okay. With that, we actually got a new transformation. And it is the Burning Man transformation.
Let's get on with it, then.
Is what it's called. And as you can imagine, it allows you to walk through the firewalls. In fact, it gives you an immunity to fire. So if enemies start doing like fire attacks, they will literally do nothing to you. It's pretty cool. We've got a couple fire attacks of our own. Fireball and Cone of Flame. And I'm going to get those mixed up. Because Cone of Flame doesn't always look like Cone of Flame. It doesn't look like a cone. Like an ice cream cone, but it's on fire. I gotta get one of those now. Anyways, this is a spirit door. We can't interact with it unless we're the spirit, so we'll be the spirit. Ooh, yay. Cunning and Constitution, so that'll give me some more health and some more cunning. Very much appreciated. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be running through... once we get... running through fire. Once we get the final transformation, that's what I'm going to focus on right now, is getting the fourth and final transformation. Once we have all four, I can systematically go through every single area that we've been to and just go through them and make sure we've cleared out everything. Like that massive door there, we got to clear that out. The thing is, I want to minimize kind of using these transformations right now until... I mean, like, obviously I'm going to go through mouse holes as we come to them and whatnot. But what I'm saying is I'm not going to backtrack through the other areas looking for, like, all of the firewalls for us to go through. No, I want to get the fourth and final transformation first before I start doing that. It's just a matter of figuring out where is that going to be. And, you know, I will go through firewalls and stuff while I'm backtracking here. There's nothing over here. This is like a ripoff. And I know we're like constantly on fire. We have double daggers or double swords, one of those two. I want to say this is actually a two-handed warrior type of class that we're doing. My theory or reasoning behind this is that we have... You'll see when we start getting into fights with Burning Man, we'll actually do more damage from the front than what we do in our normal rogue form. I'm just kind of making sure that I've been through this entire area and there's no other spirit doors or anything. That's the spirit door we already got. And that's a massive door again. Okay, so we gotta go to a different area. Let's go. Which one do I go back to though? Would it be the Templars or the Mage? We'll try the Mage. Because I think the Mage one had a lot of fire that was blocking us. I was like just there at the start of this video too. You'd think I'd know. But post-commentary spoilers, the mage is the one we want to go to right now. Now, the other issue that we're going to run into, I think we're going to run into it in this episode. It's going to be another one of those difficulty spikes. I almost don't want to necessarily call it a spike because, I don't know, when I think of the phrase difficulty spike, I think, okay, the difficulty is jumping, and it's spiking. There's like this a massive gap. That's what a difficulty spike is. But then the difficulty is going to like stay at the higher level. And with the way Dragon Age is set up, the way this game is set up, that's not really the case. Like a difficulty spike will be like a spike for one battle, but then like the next battle, it can drop off and become easier. Yeah, see, these we're doing, look at all this damage we're doing up front. Taste my fear, mortal? I'm on fire. What are you gonna do about it? Oh, more of these guys want to appear. This isn't the difficult battle. The difficult battle is actually, it's going to be in the next room. Okay, difficulty spike, engage. So we come in here. You can see, like, there's some mages that are attacking each other. This isn't the spell I want. This is Cone of Flame. Cone of Flame kind of sucks, in my opinion. Yeah, look at that. It did like 8 damage twice or something. But we do want to use this fireball spell, knock some things down. I want to not be Burning Man because we do have a weakness to ice, and they're mages and they might use ice, or they might knock me down and then kill me before I get a chance to heal. Yep, that's a thing that can happen too. Well, we have to be Burning Man to go through this door. So let's go through this door. Maybe I should just let the other mages fight each other. I don't think past gameplay me fully recognizes that. And I can also place a fireball where I can hit all of them. Knock multiples down. Of course, I can also knock myself down with my own fireball. Or that. That can knock me down too. Or everybody can just gang up on me. Drink a potion. My gosh. And I still died again before I could. That is ridiculous. I couldn't even get across the room without dying. So you see, this is one of those battles where it gets a lot ridiculously tougher than the battles we just had. I'm also pretty sure I dropped a save outside that room so I didn't have to repeat everything more than the one time I already had to repeat it off camera. Well, we're loading up the save now, so, yeah, I got wise to that sort of thing. Because I don't like repeating half hours worth of gameplay every single time. Alright, can I place it where I can hit all 4 of these guys? That would be amazing. And I'm like, what, half down? Oh, I'm in the fire. Now I'm on fire. But I'm not Burning Man. Let's be the Spirit. Spirit has magic resistance. Spirit has healing magic. Spirit is just instantly dead anyways. Well, so much for that strategy. And so this is one of the parts where I think... I'm pretty sure I gave up on one of my runs in this game, in the Fade, and I think it was at this point, probably because I lost like a half hour or an hour of progress. Either by assuming that autosaves were saving or happening, or that, or I was expecting autosaves, one of those things. Or an autosave happened, but it didn't really. I don't know. Okay, so the best strategy to start with still seems to be, you know, fireball those guys. Yeah, and you can still... I don't see anybody using ice magic. So maybe Burning Man is the way to go here. There's the electricity magic. I can't can't drink potions while I'm... Well, I don't have a potion button auto set to there. But see, the mages are like fighting each other too. So weird. Stop it. Okay, your turn. Stop running away. No. Now you're making it hard for me to get behind you, but I don't have to. I just gotta get close to you and stab you a few times really quickly. Because you're a mage, and you're kind of squishy. Oh, that was a pain. Alright, yes, I'm going to drop a save immediately after that battle, so I don't have to try and do it again. Because it took me, what, 4 tries on that one battle? But look at how many battles that we get through here that don't take me multiple tries. Oh, speaking of battles that are going to take multiple tries, I'm already half dead. I drank that potion just in time, but now there's... Wow. Well, that was an explosion of just tons of things happening at once. I think that was a Inferno spell. I don't know for sure, though, but that was really obnoxious. And this is one of my other issues with some of these action RPGs, and why I'm not really into the action RPGs. And I mean, I don't know if I really classify this as an action. I guess it kind of is. But this doesn't feel action RPG the way some other action RPGs typically feel, if that makes any lick of sense to any of you. I almost feel more like this is a real-time strategy RPG. Like a StarCraft type of thing going on. I used to play StarCraft a bit when I was younger. I'm immune to this fire. Yeah, like look at all this. This is just like visual chaos, and this is where I run into issues when I'm with action RPGs. Just killed it. I'm immune to fire. You just killed yourself. That's fine. We got through the battle, and I didn't even have to use a potion. So that works for me. But yeah, sometimes you have like just so many things going on, either with huge enemies getting into fights with your guys and you, and then you have like these magic spells getting flung from both sides, and it just creates visual chaos, and it tends to overwhelm me. Oh no, you need to help me. There's 2 golems in here. There's mages. There's all this crap that I just don't want to contend with. And everybody wants to come after me. We'll try Cone of Flame. That was really disappointing. Fireball. Fireball will knock stuff down. I appreciate things getting knocked down. I appreciate things just dying. Okay, I have...
Thank you.
Yes, another point for me.
It is time for this dream to come to an end. I give you my strength.
Oh, good.
It will be of little use against the demon that rules here, but perhaps it will help in other realms. Find a way to kill all the demon lords to open the way to Sloth. Free us all from this nightmare!
Well, now we have the 4th and final transformation. It is a golem that can break down massive doors. So that's awesome. I appreciate that. Those look like cool decorations, but it seems like they should be useful for something else. So what I'm going to do, I say we finish off this area, and then we'll just go through and just knock each one of them out.
Where's the tavern?
I feel like I need to
Let's wipe them out
have
quickly.
momentum going. Oh, I really dislike these mages. I'm just going to throw that out there. I don't think Golem is what we want against mages. Burning Man has actually been working decently well. Become Burning Man. You're not You're not burning, man. Crap, I didn't save it since getting the transformation. I would rather not die in this battle. Wasn't there another mage? Oh, there you are. I was coming to kill you, and then you disappeared on me. Okay, now this golem thing... These golems are actually kind of tricky to contend with. As you can tell, my rogue, my base form here, is not doing enough damage. Even if I get backstabs on him, not enough damage. So we're going to attempt something different. Of course, I'm low on the stamina. I wanted to freeze him and then get behind him and do a bunch of backstabs. I think I slowed him down there. I kind of want to do like a crushing prison. I don't want to just get into a punching contest with this guy. Although if you want to get into a punching contest, do it with the Burning Man. Yeah, don't do it with this basic rogue. It's not going to go well. And apparently dirty fighting doesn't go well. Crushing prison with the spirit would probably be really good here too. Crushing prison is actually a pretty decent spell in general. We'll be our own golem. And we'll just play sock and bop him with this golem. Till it goes down. It's a codex entry, okay. Massive door, we can totally break that down. But I want to make sure, yeah, more codex entries. See, that's the codex for the Harrowing. I think that's what that said. I know that was a codex we got in the mage intro. I'm pretty sure that was a codex entry we got in the mage intro. Hello, I huff and puff and I smash your door down. You're missing. Mr. Golem. I know you're taking hardly any damage from these mages. They're labeled as mages. Why are they attacking me with swords and knives? And maces. What?
Going.
Oh, you're a priest.
Going.
Still, that mage was hitting me with, like, a mace. In what realm is that a good idea for mages? I mean, if it was, like, some sort of warrior mage, but that was not. Anyways. So what other... There's a massive door back there at the beginning. So I'm going to have to go back and get that. And there's this big, huge section here with who knows what kind of fun stuff. Let's drop a save. Because it's been like 10 minutes since we've done that. But yeah, games like this can often get, and action RPGs in general can just get visually overwhelming for me. To the point where, like, I'm trying to look at the screen and enjoy the attacks and the animations that are happening. But when I do that, I don't always realize what my health level of me or my party members are. And I end up paying for it. Why am I the one that has to bleed? And it just ends up not being a good situation for me. I wanted Fireball. Well, that knocked me down too, but eventually I'll learn to better place the fireballs where I can hit the enemy that's in front of me without hitting myself and knocking myself down, but knocking down other things. And I feel like this Cone of Flame is kind of disappointing. Although it set him on fire is doing a little bit of repeatable damage. Ouch. One thing to watch for is when the golems use the slam technique. That's when you really want to get out of their way. Try to avoid that technique, because that will knock you down. And it's not fun being knocked down. +1 to willpower. That's useful. More stamina for me is what that means. And so, well, that's one of the reasons I tend to avoid more action-oriented RPGs, because I feel like I just can't enjoy them for what I should be able to, because I'm, you know, constantly dying and doing poorly at the actual gameplay of it, or I'm trying to do the gameplay, but then I don't get to enjoy the visuals that are happening. So I like turn-based games better. I can think and plan and that. Games with... Oh, that was bad. Games with like an ATB bar, like Final Fantasy 4, 5, 6, those sorts of games, those are okay. Like, the visuals don't really last super long, and they're not super duper flashy and cinematic most of the time, where they're causing me a distraction and causing me to die. It's more like, oh, it's using Faraga. Okay, Faraga's done. Awesome. And those are also more like a static movement. Like, I don't have to worry about moving my character around while issuing commands, while trying to watch what's going on camera. Alright, well, with that, I will see you guys next time.